There we go. Okay.
Woo! Welcome back. Another round of snaking around. Finally, we're back.
Woo!
I feel like it's been forever.
It really has. It's already been a month since I've seen you.
I know, isn't it? It's so crazy how time flies by. So many extraordinary things going on between both you and me. Tons of things to talk about that happened in the community. All kinds of good stuff we're going to talk tonight. Tonight's just going to be a shoot the snake stuff and just enjoy each other. And then we'll get back into jeans and I'm sure everything else that we do in the show.
Yeah, today's going to be a little bit of everything, I think.
Yeah.
Yo Kai's here. What's up? Yo Kai.
Yo Kai, they were so excited. We're so appreciative of you guys stopping. And we know D&J's doing that really awesome fundraiser over there. And we totally get it if you guys don't stop in and talk to us or whatnot. But just check out the video later.
This was just my only day off this week.
Yeah. And you know what? We try to fit it in. Thank you guys for joining in. Everybody that joins in. We appreciate it so much. You guys are the reason we're here and why we talk and what we do. Plus, me and Lauren like to spend time together.
Yeah. And Nikki and I haven't really had a whole lot of time to talk recently.
No.
Due to life and craziness.
Life, neighbors cutting internet.
Oh, Marley's here.
Oh, wait, I got it for her. Guess what? I got done.
Ooh, look at that. That looks sick.
And
oh, look at the purple.
Excited. Yes, she went with purple and green. So Marley's here.
Hello, Miss Kayla.
Kayla's in the house. Shout out to RL Morphs. Yeah, look at this shirt she got from RL Morphs.
Ooh.
The camera's inverted. Bye. All right, bye. See you. Thank you. She had to come in and do her like little piece. Be like, "What's up? How you doing?"
Marley says hi, Kayla.
Marley says hi. Hi, Miss Marley. Did you see all the spiders that Kayla got at the last show? She got 2 really awesome spiders.
Yeah, Kayla's getting into the teas.
Yes, she is. She got some, and then she's got 3 more coming in from Colton and Hannah over there at Taylor Exotics.
Ooh, very nice.
She's getting a full-grown pink tail. Pink tail. Sorry, pink tail. Board.
Is it just a what is it? A P Metallica? Is that what that is, Marley? Correct me if I'm wrong. Or is it like an Antilles pink toe? What kind of pink toe is it, Kayla?
Yeah, what kind of pink toe is it?
I don't know.
You know?
I know it's a pink toe and it's big.
It's big. It's full grown. She's coming with her own enclosure, and Kayla's pretty excited about it.
I'm getting a pink tail. I'm getting a Brazilian red and white, and then I'm getting a versicolor.
Oh, you're getting a versicolor? Nice.
Yes. She's super stoked about that one.
Oh, and Pipeline's here too. Hello, hello.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Avicularia Metallica. I knew Metallica was in there somewhere. I just couldn't remember.
She was
part of the scientific name.
Jason had found the snake show. It was like about 2 hours away. And, you know, you never know unless you go check it out. It was in a baseball field. We kind of walked in. There's like 2 short tails, a guy that had maybe 6 or 7 snakes, and they were all males. And then this like 2 long tables full of nothing but spiders. And Kayla was like, as soon as she saw the spider table, that's where she gravitated to. I was like, yep, looks like we're walking away with some spiders. So she got some pretty cool ones. She actually got one that is going to be the 3rd largest spider. And like this thing is like this big right now. And then by the time it's done, it'll be like the size of my face.
Woo!
So she's pretty stoked about that. I forget what it's called. It's probably all over her page, but she's...
It's an LP, and no, I haven't posted it yet.
Yeah, it's an LP. So
very cool.
She's pretty stoked about it. She got a chance to talk to the lady about spiders, and people are very fascinated with the fact that Kayla knows what she's talking about. But I won't lie, If she doesn't know something, she gets on here with Marley and is like, all right, Miss Marley, tell me what I need to do. Because I'm lost. Jason got a phone call. Diablo, which is her fire leg, was molting, and she thought he was dead because he was in the process of actually doing it.
And I thought he was dead.
They flip on their back and scare the crap out of you.
Who is that?
It's Izzy. I'm going to do a photo shoot with her, but she's so
Oh my gosh, Izzy's getting big.
I know. Like all of them are so big.
She's ticked off right now. She's crazy.
Yeah, she's ticked.
Oh boy.
She's a talker.
Houdini's a giant too. Goodness gracious.
I know, look at her. She eats very well. If anybody doesn't know, this is one that Lauren produced. Love
that was my second favorite girl in the collection.
That was the second favorite, and she's now here in my collection. She is actually the only visual pied I have now.
That's right. Yeah, you sold your.
I sold Khaleesi.
Sold Khaleesi.
So, and she's my only visual. So I'm super stoked about her. And she's just getting chunky. I had to show her up to Lauren because Lauren hasn't seen her in a minute. So I was like, let me put her up here. She's almost 400 grams. It's nuts.
Honk. That's about where Haybai is too. He's almost about 400 grams. I think I weighed him the other day, and he's at like 367 or something like that. So he's getting there too.
Yeah.
She makes rats disappear. Jason. Houdini's a magician.
Yeah.
She makes rats disappear.
She does, actually. She does. We all know Houdini's really good. Again, big chillin' pythons. If you guys aren't following Aaron Jones, I got this in the mail. This was somebody that was in a raffle with Sean, who, when he was doing the logo design, I gifted it to him. So he sent me one of his official shirts. So if you guys want one of these cool shirts, go check it out. Aaron is really awesome. He just, actually what's so funny is I sent his cup out 2 weeks ago. He just got it yesterday, which is nuts. So I was excited to see the shirt. So go get some cool shirts. I have tons of shirts. I don't know if you guys saw what Angie over at Jar Pythons did for Kayla with her tarantula shirts. It's just a girl that loves tarantulas. Mm-hmm. Created some really cool shirts for her with the tarantula stuff. So I thought that was awesome.
That is awesome.
So check that out. It's nuts. And then, the cups. I don't know if you caught this one, Lauren. So Kurt sent me like an envelope full of stickers, and he's got 4 cups coming to him. So he wanted me to do cups with all the stickers. Well, this is one I did. So we've got all these lovely stickers, right?
Ooh, I like the colors on that. That's cool.
Ready? Here it is. I made sure you were next to me.
Oh.
And then actually he has Marley's sticker that's going to go on Kayla's cup. Like he told me to do 2, one in Kayla's colors and one in our colors, and then 2 more. And he sent me a bunch of them. So I thought it was going to go up. Yep, here you go.
Oh.
This one's for Miss Marley. Here you go.
No, it's just a girl who loves snakes. And then I got, hold on. Just a girl who loves tarantulas.
I like how metallic they are. They're pretty.
She gets these awesome, like, the cricket makers and the patterns and the things like that. And she can do them in just about any color. Like, she made me one that says on the front of it, snakes do snake things, and it's done in, like, purple and black camo. And then she put a snake on the back. Totally artistic woman. Down to earth as you could be. If you can think of it, trust me, she'll figure it out.
Oh, man.
Not too much on my end. Eggs in the incubator. 50-day first mark on the first set is the 4th. Maybe we can get some early pips. Maybe. That's the blackhead. That's the blackhead to the cinnamon albino.
I was gonna say, remind me which clutch that was because I forgot.
That's Arya and Bishop. We actually candled them 2 nights ago. I had 2 that laid up against the egg. I'm talking some nuts patterns. So we're thinking cinnamon blackheads for sure. So that'll be exciting. And then we have the chocolate pinstripe to the normal is like a week behind that. And then Kayla's first clutch is a week behind that. And then I have 2 more that we didn't realize we're going to lay for us this season. I have cinnamon albino times cinnamon albino. She'll be laying here soon. And then I have Kayla got a really awesome thing. She's worked with this butter for forever. She's going. So Kayla's going to get her second clutch of the season this year too.
Woohoo.
So it's a pretty extraordinary thing. We don't know who dad is because we did with Achilles and we did it with Logan. So it'll be a who's your daddy. Hopefully some blue-eyed Lucy's. Hopefully.
And I'm assuming Kayla's at least keeping one if you get a bell.
If she doesn't try to keep one, something's wrong with her at this point. Especially if she produced her own.
I mean, considering her name is Lucyland.
I know, right?
And her logo snake is a bell.
I know, right? Wicked logo. So it's pretty cool. So we've got all that going on. Not a lot of snake stuff for us right now. Season kind of started a little later for us. A lot of my bigger snakes that I thought would go in the beginning, like they've done for the past couple years, decided to take this season off. So
Medusa.
And, guess who I put on the scale and who was almost 10 pounds?
Holy crap! Is that Medusa? Jeez, oh man.
She literally is like this big around. Like she's not like it's so funny because when we purchased her, she was young and she's just packed on all this weight and she's like huge. Like Jason laughs, he's like, I don't want to take a bite from her.
That would hurt. That would be getting bit by a small like a small retic.
But give props. Kayla got bit by the retic. So if Kayla can get bit, Jason can get bit.
Yeah.
But it's craziness around here. Kayla got a new snake in, going for the full scaleless clown Kryptons.
That is gonna be awesome.
I cannot wait. She's a really docile. So she got a scaleless head, firefly, possible Krypton, possible clown. She is actually they're from the same breeders. So we're super excited about her. She came in at almost 800 grams, so she'll be ready to go next season. So Ragnar will be stepping up his game. I can't wait for that one. I don't know. It's crazy. It's craziness around here.
Hopefully the fan doesn't hit them. If the fan starts hitting the mic and causing noise, let me know. But like, I am warm. So I'm
you
putting
can see
it
in his face. You're a little like.
I was even debating about cracking open a beer, and then I thought, well, I can, but you're gonna watch my face light up like a Christmas tree within the first 2 sips.
That's fine.
It'll make things more interesting.
I got hooked on while we were there, the hard cider that the craft house. Like, that was awesome. I'm so mad I can't find it around here. If they don't sell it because it's Pittsburgh made. I'm like, no, I want it.
Well, see, that's another reason why you guys just gotta move over here.
Well, what was funny is Jason was looking for snake shows this weekend. There's actually one up there in Pennsylvania. I think it's this weekend, next weekend. I was like, oh, come on,
Westmoreland. There's the Westmoreland one. It's smaller, but that's where we got our crested geckos. So they have some nice breeders there. It's like a fire hall. But Jeff and we've gone to a couple in the past few weeks.
Yeah.
What was the one we went to last week? We weren't super impressed. I can't remember where we were. We went to one last weekend and we were kind of meh about the stuff that they had.
So we're actually going to go, if anybody's going to be in Alabama this weekend, the Show Me Snakes reptile show Sunday in Alabama, we will be there. We will be walking around, come up, say hi to us, wave, do whatever. We'll be down there. We're kind of excited about it because this is one that we don't know if he'll actually be there. Bob Boo goes to this one. So I'm kind of stoked. Maybe JKR might show up at this one. Who knows? It's all going to be in Alabama. So we're going to take a trip. It's about 4 hours for us. So we're going to go and see what we can see.
Oh, I remembered where we were last weekend. The coolest part about that show, though, the only like, ooh, that I was like, that was there. Garrett Hartle was at this expo. Yeah.
Oh.
I got too nerved out. I was like completely starstruck. I mean, he's a normal dude. Like, I don't get excited over celebrities. I get excited over snake breeders.
Yeah.
So,
yes.
So like Jeff was like, well, go up and talk to him. Go say hi. I'm like, I can't. He's so much more knowledgeable than me and he doesn't do ball pythons, and I know nothing about dwarf and super dwarf retics. I'm gonna sound like an idiot. I can't. But his display, his display's so cool. You'll have to look up pictures of it, like from like Tinley a couple of years ago, because it's wicked cool. And so like I just was kind of starstruck, like, oh my god, there's Garrett Hartle.
I think I'm the same way, except now that I've been on here, we've been doing this for so long. It's like I'm like, oh, okay, you're just like one of us, and like I'll just walk up and talk to anybody. So it's cool though. Like I get it. Like it's nerving. Like I'm pretty sure if Billy was at like a show, I think I would be like nerved out, even though like like, So,
yeah, if I ever get the chance to go to Billy's facility, I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's Billy!" Like, and not be able to talk or use words.
Like, oh, I can't do it.
I can't do it. I'm so starstruck. I'm gonna sound like an idiot.
Oh my god, I don't want to do it. That's why we're gonna go together. That's why we're gonna go together. We'll just go together, and I'll be like, "Come on, Lauren, let's go." And just like, we'll just do it.
I need to have like 5 shots before I go meet one of these guys. Like I can't go into it sober because social anxiety.
Oh my gosh, no, you social anxiety, no. Oh my god, your wedding, like there are so many people, but then again, you knew everybody, so
yeah, mostly everybody, yeah. But
I mean, everybody claimed to know you, so I mean,
well, they either claim to have watched me grow up, and I'm like, okay, haven't seen you in a long time, but okay.
Don't know who you are.
There were ones that my mom was like, you have to invite them, their family. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah. But it was fun. It's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that, except as long as it'll go on the ground. She's doing photo shoots. She likes to take them outside and do photo shoots. I don't know if you guys saw, I made Angus paint with me yesterday.
I did see that.
Jason's like, his paw's blue. Kayla actually tried to put one of the snakes up on, like, the paint was underneath, like, a Ziploc bag and, like, have the snake kind of, like, go through the paint. None of the snakes wanted to cooperate. None of them. They wouldn't move. Yeah. And she's like, well, this isn't going to work.
That sounds about right.
She made the lab help her. So the lab did a painting too. So my dogs are talented. If anybody wants a Vincent Van Gogh goose, let me know.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, you're still just sitting in the corner.
Okay, so everybody, I'm so excited for this. Lauren's about to do it. She had her first gecko born. I'm so excited.
I don't know how well we'll be able to see.
He's in the corner. Cute.
Yeah, you can see, he's right there. I don't know how well I have to do this backwards.
Very cute.
Yeah, he's kind of hard to see. I'm going to be taking him out and transferring him over into his temporary enclosure. His sibling has not hatched yet, as far as I can see. I can't tell if he's pipped or not. But
that's awesome.
He's dark, so I'm excited. We came home and I was like, oh my god, there's a baby gecko in there.
I know, it's so awesome. Flash is really good. He doesn't mind being handled. Mick, which is my gargoyle, likes to bite everybody. So there's that. I'm excited because I just want Dalmatians from you because that's one that you're doing.
Yeah. So. I don't think he's a yellow Dal like his parents. He's got some Dalmatian spots, but we'll see what his sibling looks like.
Yeah,
I mean, crested geckos, it's different than ball pythons. It's more based off of like you breed this trait to this trait, and you might get that trait, unless it's axanthic or lily white. Mainly axanthic. Axanthic can be het and stuff, and you can do visuals and hets and stuff, and you'll get axanthics. But and lily whites is like a more dominant trait from what I'm understanding too. But a lot of crested geckos, it's you breed traits that you like and hope that the babies come out that way. So
it's awesome though.
You don't have guarantees like you know, oh, you have a 25% chance of hitting this if something's het to this and this. And like,
there's not a calculator for these guys. It's just breed it and see what happens.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
I'm just praying that he doesn't drop his tail the first time I try to move him. I mean, frog butts are cute, but like I want to see how long I can get them to keep their tails.
Keeping tails are awesome. You know, it's a progress though, because you don't want to stress them out, because they're cute, like they're little frog booties, but like I like them when they have their tails too.
Yeah. None of mine have dropped their tails, which I'm shocked. Like, at least with my flame dowel and my red bicolor, they're the two spazzes that I have, and I'm shocked that they haven't dropped their tails.
I'm actually kind of shocked. Mick hasn't done his either. So.
Oh, did I tell you that we picked up a bull snake last weekend?
Yes, you did actually. Yeah. You sent me a photograph. How did that go?
He's good. Well, he, she, it, don't know gender. But it's doing good. It's we're gonna try to feed it here. Probably in a couple of days or so, whenever I have time to feed everybody. But it was at the front of the tub today, and because we have like all the colubrids, like bull snake starts right there, then corn snake, king snake, hognose, and then everything else is ball pythons.
You gotta have a couple.
Yeah.
Couple different.
I gotta get out our newest ball python acquisition though.
Oh yes, you do. You have to show this off for sure.
I haven't had him out yet. Hi, handsome boy. You gonna be nice? He's like, no, don't touch me.
Oh, I'm so excited to see him. He's awesome.
You're taking Betty? As I scooch my way across the room. Okay. This is our breeder male, Ultramel.
He's so
Pastel Ultramel that we picked up from Steve's Morphs at the Orlando Repticon when we were down there.
Awesome. Now I remember you. Yeah, you did on your honeymoon. You picked it up. You guys actually got a chance to go to a show, so that was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, he's so good. He's so cool. He's so big.
He's pretty. He's pretty. Nice attitude on him too.
Oh yeah, he's real chill. So I didn't have a snake out, so I figured I'll bring him out.
Jason wants me to show it, and I'll tell you guys that there's a gene that you guys want to get into that it is going to blow up. I've seen photographs of this gene, the paint sentinel gene. I'm gonna bring Minion out. He's our breeder male. I have his girlfriend Lady J, who's a het. These snakes, like, if you guys check it out Paint Sentinel. If you guys want to get into a gene that is really going to hit it and hit it hard, this is a gene. It does phenomenal things, crazy whacked patterns. It's just a great gene. I got Jason this pair just because he wanted him, so I'm gonna get him out.
There we go. That way I don't have to hold him up so high. Paint does have a big future. It looks really cool.
This guy, I kid you not.
That is sick. It's so purple.
Yeah. So Minion is banana. Paint Sentinel. So he is just this guy. I mean, like tons of purples. Just, I mean, he honestly is purple. Which is cool, but like look at the elongated like dorsal down the back. See how it kind of like bows out. I mean, it's phenomenal stuff. So check it out, guys. You guys wanted to get into some jeans? This is the jeans. And Nerds actually just did a big video on it too. They think it's gonna pop. They're actually shocked that there's a lot of people that aren't jumping all over this, which I'm sure there are. It's kind of one of those jeans that people are starting to work with. I mean, it's crazy. From Apply Pressure Pythons.
Who'd you get it from?
Oh, us. Mr. Jim, he's out of oh my goodness, Michigan. He actually produced him. I'll have to look it up on Morph Market. He's not on Instagram. He's a lot on Facebook. I think it's SDW. Is who we got him from. And Lady J, he actually we're kind of excited about it. He's putting this to mahogany and sunset and like all kinds, like it's going to be crazy. So if you guys are looking for a gene to get into, this is one to do it. Jason's pretty good about picking the ones. I love this side of him because he's got the like they're just like long.
Yeah, that's really cool looking.
So this is
Like
my minion.
mini alien heads with a long tail.
Yes, yes, it is. It's like, oh, I'm going to turn into a question mark. So that's Minion.
I like that name.
Kayla actually picked it. And I don't show her off enough. I should, because she's
Good
so
grief. I don't know if you can hear the dogs killing each other in the background.
I haven't talked to you forever, so like I hear the dogs. So and then I have to bring her out.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's getting big.
She's getting so big. I'm super stoked about her. She's so pretty. Yes. I've heard a couple of people are getting into it, and you're starting to see them. Jason watches the market a lot, pipeline for this, and there's some that are coming up now that you're seeing. But the last time when we purchased those two, there weren't many on the market like Minion, but they're coming. They're there. So
That was his Valentine's Day present.
yeah, actually it was his paint spindles. If anybody wants to know if you're a snake person, presents, it's not jewelry and flowers around my house, it's snakes.
Same here. Jeff and I's 1 year anniversary of dating and gifts to each other. I got him a female tricolor hognose, hypourethristic tricolor hognose, and he got me a female special.
Yep. I remember that one. That was so sweet, though. That's the best gift. So this is Navara. She came from Dynasty. She's just, I love her. Had to have her because of like all of this.
That's so cool. I like how muddy that looks.
And she's such a good snake. She's a really good snake.
Marley, is it just because you're trying to focus on certain projects, or?
I'm gonna be downsizing a lot when I get home. Oh no, Marley.
Oof. Buddy, what are you doing? You are turning yourself into
What's funny is she says that now.
And she'll get home. She'll get home and be like, I missed all of you. I can't do it.
I can't do it. We all do that.
Do it.
But we're here to support you. So if any of us can help you, let us know.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're all here for that.
Gotcha.
Okay. Got you, babe.
Gotcha.
You know where to find us.
Yep, we're around.
We're around. Anybody ever wants to talk to us, all you guys got to do is just message us.
It does.
Yes. That's exactly. It does.
Flowers wilt and fade. A special is for like 40 years.
Yes, I love it.
And future clown projects.
Yeah, future clown projects. Any of the good stuff. Oh, yeah. Well put. That is a gentleman that knows his way to his ladies' hearts, especially with no flowers. It's all snakes. Snake. Let's see who Lauren pulls next.
Are you taking a drink? No,
Probably.
He's contemplating. No, go back in the back of your tub. You have like bedding mountain. I can't stick you back there. There you go, bud. Go back in there. Oh, I don't know. Who should I pull out?
Oh, God, you have so many. Just pick.
I don't know. Ooh, I'll pull out somebody that just shed. Looks beautiful. If she doesn't take a pop at me. Hi, pretty girl.
Oh, is this Alice? If this is Alice, I guarantee
I'll take Alice out.
I'd like to see her. Who? Oh,
yeah, I'll pull her out. I'll pull her out next.
Who is this? Oh, that's one of the dinkers.
This is one of my favorite dinkers.
Oh, I love that. Look at you.
I love this girl's dorsal stripes. It's just so stinking cool.
Yeah. The dinker project that we're in, I'm loving every bit of it.
How dark and rich it is. And then like the highlighting on the alien heads.
Yep.
Oh. There's no denying there's something going on there because that's just stinking cool.
It's gonna be awesome to breed it. We kind
This
of
camera's not doing it justice either.
No. If you guys ever want to see the Dinkers, you have to see them in person because like the pictures and the videos that we put up of this line, the trauma Dinkers is what we're calling it.
Mm-hmm.
They're just it's sick. We actually tried who was it? Twilight. We tried to pair Trojan and Twilight together and she like bit him. So I was like, well, I guess you have to accept it.
Okay, bye Marley. Have a good night.
Love you.
Thanks
guys.
for popping in.
Thank you.
Oh.
We appreciate it.
Marley leaves and trouble enters.
Oh, better late than never. There's the trouble.
Yeah, where's Kurt?
Kurt's probably what
Probably
is
in
today?
that other live. Or is he working?
He might be in the other live, or he's doing or he's watching somebody else's YouTube. Who knows with Kurt?
Yeah.
He's had a lot going on. Sean, your cups left my hands today. Look for them Tuesday or Wednesday. All 4 of them. They're there, babe. They're there. They're finally there. I sent out $80 worth of cups today, so people will be getting boxes.
You are giving me death glares right now, little girl.
I will say this about the traumas, like you got to watch them closely because they will, if they get the chance to, like, they will not take a swipe anytime.
She hasn't tried to. Oh geez, what is she? The Phantom.
Yes.
She's a spicy little girl. She takes pops at me.
Yes.
This girl hasn't yet, but they're all good eaters. I've got them all eating frozen thawed. And
I'm happy that that's what they did for you because when they first got here with us, let me know. Get with me now. I have this special running until the end of the month. So you buy 3, you get 1 free, or they're $30 a piece. Just let me know. I have 4 sizes to choose from. I got your new stickers, so I do have those already. So you just let me know. I'm pumping them out pretty fast now. I had to change techniques, but I'm getting them out. I'm still working. I have a handful. I'm down to a handful of Mary's giveaway cups. So those are done, and I'm working orders. So from here on out, most of it's orders that people want to do, and I'm pretty stoked about some of them. You know who stoked this is, Sean? I got one. Yes, I did. Sean's brother actually was the logo designer that designed Aaron.
Oh, really?
So this is yes. I got it. Look at where my shirt is, Sean. Sean, do you have a shirt like this?
Go back in here.
I was pretty honored about this one. Being able to have somebody get a logo made and start their business off. It works really well. So I was ecstatic about it. And he actually got his cup yesterday, so I was pretty ecstatic about that.
Do you want food? You look like you're gonna eat my face.
Mine are all kind of like Kayla didn't feed today, so they're all kind of like, where are we eating?
She is gonna eat my face. Hang on a second.
Who are you taking out?
Who do you think I'm taking out?
Alice?
Yeah. Let's see if I can get. Oh, look, can you see her?
Yes.
Look at her. She's being a spicy girl. Hey.
No, Alice.
She's like, I'm gonna eat you.
That's the Alice I know.
Yeah. Hey, she eats. That's fine with me. If she wants to be spicy pants, she can be spicy pants. I just don't want to get bit today. I don't really.
All right, just don't look too close to her because she got Kayla in the nose one time.
Yeah, that's why I'm being. Hang on, I'm gonna stand up.
She's got good aim.
She's gonna get booped. Boop. She's like, oh, how dare you touch my face? That's so rude.
She's like, I don't like you anymore. I don't like you.
She didn't like me to begin with.
Let's see.
Jason, if you're watching.
Is he watching? He needs to see her. Look at her. Oh my God, she's getting so big.
They had a couple of weeks off while we were on our honeymoon. So I'm getting them back on a schedule here. But yeah, she's doing. I don't know how well this is focusing.
That's fine. She's perfect, just the way she is. Oh my gosh, she's getting so big. That was a killer. That was an awesome clutch too, and I'm super excited you ended up with her. So
I'm so happy. I love her. She's a spicy girl, and I love it.
She is a spicy one.
We're like updating each other on our snakes because we haven't seen them in so
We
long.
haven't seen them in forever, guys. Honestly, me and Lauren, we normally talk like all the time, and we've taken a little bit of a break behind the two of us. So I'm going to show you guys Kayla's new girl. Her name is Padme. This is the scaleless head firefly, possible clown, possible Krypton. Here she is in the flesh.
Oh, she's so stinking pretty.
She is just, and she's wily, so she's got to get used to being handled. She's a very long snake. I think she's gonna be long and big.
Long is good. That means more space for eggs.
Yeah, more space for eggs. All scaleless babies. No, I'm joking, not all scaleless, but we'll see. Kayla's pretty stoked about this. So this is one that we picked up. This is actually Ragnar's sister. So
Pretty.
she's a pretty girl. Look at her. I mean, look at there's that eye stripe for those Kryptons, and then the scaleless head. She's awesome.
Does the microphone taste good, Alice?
She does like food. So she's pretty good about that.
Hotness.
Yeah.
There's Jason.
Yep.
Jason, did you get to see Alice?
Do you see Alice, babe? Look at Alice. Alice is getting so big.
She's 350. I think that's what she was.
Man, I remember when they hatched. They were like 30 and 33 grams. Like they were little noodles.
She got upgraded to a big girl tub. She's in a juvenile tub.
Oh, look at you, Alice.
Is she growing up?
I already showed her off. Yeah, I was talking about Padme.
Kayla's like watching in the other room, waiting to come in here and be like, "Oh, there's a my snake."
She's outside taking pictures. She took Iris outside, which is her bell that Redwood gifted her. So
she's mine now, Jason.
I know, right? You baby, you're not getting that one back. No, that one stays in PA.
You guys gonna have to move to PA to get her back. That would be your pavement to move to PA. I will give you Alice back. Oh, is that the bell girl?
Yeah, that's
Covered in poop?
Redwood gifted her. That's Iris.
Covered in poop?
No, she took her outside.
Oh.
So she's wiping her down, just making sure she didn't get anything on her.
Good girl.
I just took her outside. Cool.
What do you think? Tongue flicks.
Now I'll leave you off the phone. Oh, well, apparently. Okay, you're fine.
Please don't flick your tongue in my eye. Once she's out, she's fine.
She's great. It's in her tub.
It's in her tub. She goes straight into food mode.
Yeah.
Until you boop her on the head, and she's like, "Oh, okay, I'm not getting fed."
Yeah, she's like, I'm not eating today. I'm not eating today. So, oh my goodness. Let's see. Who else do we have?
I wonder if April shed. She's at the front of her tub, which makes me think she probably pooped too.
Oh, I'll go pull one of my big mans.
Rolo.
No, actually. Oh, you?
Alice, that was your bedding. Calm down.
Look, Lauren.
Oh my gosh! Is that Poe?
Yes.
He's so big.
He's handsome.
Oh man, he's ready to roll.
He will be. I'm
big
getting the females. I'm getting the females in here. He just shed actually, so he's almost there. So if anybody knows me and you guys see him all the time, this is Poe. So this is my bamboo calico leopard. Again,
If he produces anything like him,
I cannot wait. You have no idea. I'm like, you better not pull a gambit. You better not pull a gambit.
no gibbets. Oh yeah, you did shed, and it's in your water bowl. How nice. Good girl. I'll come back to you later. It wouldn't be a normal day though if I didn't get you that. Hi, baby.
And then, hi, handsome. Hello, handsome.
I love how we compliment our snakes.
I know.
Hear us.
I'm like, you're so handsome. Mom loves you. I have to show you. Haven't seen him since I got him on Skellz.
I haven't been to the Hamburg show, but I've heard it's really good. Like, I've heard it's bigger. We want to go. It's just never worked out with our schedule. We have plans that we want to try.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, like, compliment it and stuff and say that's really good. We want to go because they supposedly have more, like, hognose and stuff there, too. Because, like, all the shows that, like, in my area, like, Jeff loves hognose, and we can't find any anywhere. So the person that we got our male albino hog nose from said that the Hamburg show has a lot of hog nose. It's bigger. They have a bigger venue. So I don't know. I would say it's probably worth the drive if you want to go, from what I'm hearing. Yeah, yep. 6-hour drive. I think it might be worth it. Yeah, it's a bigger one. It's one of the bigger expos in the state besides like Battlefield. So I would probably say yeah.
I think it would be worth it. I mean, any show's worth it. Like, we were looking at a bunch of snake shows, and we didn't find out, like, most of the other snake shows that we haven't been to, they're like 3-4 hours away, so it's not bad. Man, I want to show you this boy.
Oh, who is that? That's a clown. Who is that?
Oh, it's the clown. I think he's the only visual clown I have.
Is that because that's Ragnar's? Is Ragnar visual? No, Ragnar's not visual clown.
You're close. It's in all those boys. He's one of the sexy boys.
Oh, I can't remember. I don't remember. You're gonna have to remind me, and I'm gonna kick myself.
Willie G.
Oh,
he's the sexy boy.
Yep, I knew that was Willie G. Son of a gun. I knew I was gonna kick
myself.
Right?
I'm like, wait, I haven't seen it. Look at how big he's gotten. So this.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
From what we got.
There's a lot of hots. A lot of people sell hots here. Like, it's crazy. There's tables and tables. We go to the one at the Harmer House a lot in Cheswick, and there's probably like 5 to 10 tables of people selling like gaboons, cobras, rattlesnakes, all kinds of vipers. And the crazy thing about Pennsylvania is you don't need a license.
That's not
unless it's a native species. It's like, what?
It's crazy because we actually haven't gone to a show that has had hot.
Yeah, Ragnar's Krypton. My brain went stupid.
She knows.
It's been a minute since I've seen you guys' collection, Jason. Yeah, I gotta get worn back up.
Yeah, she hasn't, like, we're not on the day-to-day, like, showing off everybody like we normally are.
Because I changed jobs and now I'm not on all the time anymore.
It's okay. It's okay, because we're gonna get into a routine of being on all the time. So
yeah, just gotta find days that I'm off.
Yep, that's it, and then we'll get it going. So
look at how big handsome boy's getting.
It's so handsome.
He's got a little bit of stuck shed on his head that I can't get off, but he had a goofy shed while we were gone. But he's great otherwise.
He's so handsome. If you guys don't know, Lauren actually produced that snake last year for her first clutch ever. Hey, bye. Oh God.
Yeah, he's the only one I kept from that clutch. Everybody else had new homes. I part of me wanted to sell him, but the other part of me was like, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. He's sentimental to me. I can't do it. He's the whole reason I started breeding, was to make him. So I'm hoping this season we get one with more pattern. If we do, I might hold that one back too, especially if it's a female.
No, we're not being nasty.
I want to keep everything. Everybody wants to keep everything.
Okay, so
but we know we can't.
If anybody wants to see what the Trauma Dinker times Trauma Dinker are, here is Treya. She's the super that was produced.
Oh, look at that blushing in the alien heads. That's weird. That's funky.
So this is Trojan times was it Trojan times Twilight, or it's one of the females, either your female or mine, that produced her. But this is what we feel is the actual visual form. She looks, I kid you not, you pull her dad out, her dad and her are identical.
Mm.
But I mean, just like look at the like all the blushing, and then let's see, her Cheerios. If she cooperates, she's not. These dinkers, man. Like
Mickey Mouse ears in that one.
Yep. They can be, and I mean, belly. Look at the. I mean, just look at the belly.
Yeah.
Long dorsals. I cannot wait to produce more of these or whatever we're doing with them.
Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm trying to get that breeder size female back up to weight because she's currently sitting at like 1,300 grams. So I'm trying to pump some food into her.
And you're working the same problem that we are. They all were mousers, and I don't feel like they weren't given enough. So I feel like when they did lay, it was like it takes them a lot slower to get back up being a mouser.
She's up on rats now, though. I've had her on rats and ASFs.
Yeah, and now we'll just watch them blow up.
Yeah. I love how he just sits here. He's so used to me holding him. He's just like, okay, I just chill now.
So I have to show you because I can't take him out because he's a dork.
Oh my gosh, he's getting so big.
Isn't he?
He's so big.
He is.
Horace, holy smokes.
He is like, it's so funny because like Kayla, like to clean him now, it's you give him food and then you can clean him. Mm-hmm. Nobody else cleans him unless he has food in his mouth. He literally will. It's the funniest thing to watch him take down ASFs. That's his favorite thing in the whole wide world is an ASF.
It's funny watching them chase them around because they run, they fly around their tub.
Yeah, they do, and it's like, and he's so funny because he's used to rats being dropped in there like dead pinkies and things like that. But like when you put a live ASF there, he has to like get himself going. So it's funny.
What do you think, bud?
He's so, oh my god, he's so pretty.
He's such a ham. He just sits here.
Well, she's like that too. It's from you handling them all the time. Like they're chill like that honestly, like even with food, it's funny because Kayla's kind of done away with tongs, guys. She normally does all my feedings. She literally will hold the rat or the ASF and just let the snake take it like that. Like she doesn't do tongs anymore unless it's somebody big. And it's funny because Houdini, man, she don't miss at all ever.
Nope.
And she's even in shed, she'll still take it.
Oh yeah.
So,
that whole clutch, it was awesome. Like their first couple of meals, they were a little weird, and some of them I started out on mice because they were goofy, and then others went straight onto rats. But once they were on it, and I couldn't get them off of food. They ate every week without fail. I could switch them around and do all kinds of stuff with them. Like they didn't care. It was great. I'm hoping that this clutch we have cooking now is the same way. Because, I mean, you can't beat that for your first clutch, like having them all eat for you right off the bat, having no issues, no hard belly, no stuck shed, no assist feeds.
That's where it is, like making sure you're having a good clutch like that, especially for your first one. Now, as they come in, you're not going to get lucky like that all the time.
Yeah.
But it's phenomenal for first time clutches like that.
Yeah, this clutch, I'm hoping, I don't know how much I'll be keeping from this clutch. It depends on if I get any visual male clowns that aren't banana or a female visual clown.
Yeah.
Anything that's not a visual is probably not going to stay.
Yeah.
Because I'm just really shooting. I really want female visual clowns.
Oh God, yeah.
I need more visual clowns in my racks. That's why I picked up Alice, because I don't have any female clowns. I have a het clown female, which is the mother of this clutch, but that's it.
I'm hoping honestly, the odds will be with you. I hope let's see. Last season for us, I think almost every clutch we had, majority, it was all female versus male.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good problem to have.
Yeah, it is. Which is nice. you know, but also in things you're like, oh, do I want to keep, like with females, it's like, you're like, oh, okay, I'm just going to keep it just to get, and then it's like, you kind of have to move things around. So.
Yeah. Yeah, if Khaleesi would just drop that clutch, I'm waiting for that one.
She will. Trust me, it's coming.
That's the one that anything Scaleless Head or Super Black Pastel is staying.
I know. I can't wait for that clutch.
I hope she doesn't slug out. That, like, I say that with every clutch. Like, I hope they don't slug out. But it's so funny because Ahsoka didn't look like she had that many large eggs in her. And Khaleesi's starting to sit, like, in those weird, like that picture I posted the other day, she's starting to sit in really weird positions. So she's got something in there. And I don't know, she'll probably lay before, the big, I know I told you earlier, but I'll tell anybody else who's still in here. Jeff and I kind of made a big purchase today. We finally just bit the bullet, and we picked up an ultrasound machine. So I'm excited because I don't have to play guessing games anymore because I suck at palpating. And my female Super Mojave has been playing games with me for the past 2 years, and I want to see what the heck is going on with her.
Yeah. That'll be awesome.
I just hatched an ugly. Ooh. I might. We'll have to see how that goes. Because I need OD too. I've been telling Jeff, like, I have a list. I have, like, OD, more spot nose, because I only have one spot nose. I need leopard. I need
I'm telling you.
visual female clowns.
Shoot. Jason, do you see the comment? We might be reaching out to somebody. We have another one.
Well, if you're doing that, then I want babies from her. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get one sooner than later. I figured, we get it now and it'll eventually pay for itself because I'll be able to see what my females are doing. I've tried the trick, with the paper towel underneath them and, like, letting them run through your fingers back into the tub and, like, in feeling for the marbles, but I can't feel them. I can't do it.
And when you get big females too, like Medusa, I mean, she's almost 10 pounds in her own right. There's no way you're palpating that. There's no way. Like, she's too big to feel around like that. So an ultrasound, like, me and Jason are going to do the same thing. Actually, we're kind of excited that you did it because if you like the one that you got, then we'll probably go behind you and get the same exact one.
Yeah, I'm in a Discord channel with, like, all female breeders. With Mesaline Exotics is the one that started it, or Mesaline Reptiles, Kathleen. And there's a bunch of breeders in there, and I asked them which ultrasound they all have and what they recommend, because, like, some people have the eBay one, some people have the Amazon one, some people have the Breeder Circle one. So I wanted to see which one they recommended the most. And somebody had told me that the contact one from Amazon is really, really good. And I've heard that quite a few times, actually, from various people, watching lives and people asking where they got their ultrasounds from and which one they recommended. So it's one of the foldable ones that folds in half. So I guess we'll see. It's just going to be a learning process on how to use it and what I'm looking at, and not staring at the gallbladder thinking it's a giant egg.
Yeah, I know, right? Be like, oh, hey.
What is that giant blob? It's the gallbladder.
I've never figured it out.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only go off of, like, and everybody does tell you, like, okay, look at him this way, but, like, unless you see the ovulation, and then too, it's kind of cool because then you can ultrasound them and see how many eggs they have and, like, how many slugs are coming in. And it's a cool thing. Like, it takes all the guessing work out. Once you master it.
Plus, measuring follicles, when to start, when to put your males in. because like at a certain point you don't want to be wasting the male's sperm and stuff. Like you don't want to be tiring them out early.
No.
So knowing where a female's at in the building cycle and putting the male in at the right time, that I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. Hey, everybody wants one. Eventually we all get them.
Yep.
So
yeah, so I'm excited. That's coming in. It said the week of June 11th to the 16th.
Oh,
so
cool.
Because it does not come with Prime. So so we're waiting for that to come in, and then I'm going to start messing with that. Because I think I had a girl ovulate on me today or last night, but I can't tell because I couldn't really see tail suck very much. But she's got the nice crease on her side. You know what I'm talking about? That line that they get.
Yeah.
And she's big, like when it's Artemis.
Yeah.
So when I'll have to pull her. Let me see if I can pull her out and see if she's still kind of bulgy. I don't know if it's a build or if it's a ovulation.
Now, how have you been putting in with Artemis?
Well, I was attempting to put in Zeus, but Zeus was like, I don't even want to eat food. Why would I want girls? So I stopped attempting Zeus. I stopped. And it's so funny because you were like, he was eating for me.
And then he gets to Lauren's house. And he's like, not happening.
Usually, it's so funny. It's the other way around.
Yeah, I know.
Who was that I got from you? And you were like, how'd you get them to eat? Was that Tarzan? Tarzan.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was Tarzan.
And he eats everything now. Hi, pretty girl. Yeah, she looks huge to me right now. And I don't know if it's a build, if it's an ovulation, because I can't really see tail suck on her. Kind of. I'm sorry. I mean, she kind of does now. Yeah, I think she's ovulating because she's got the crease on her side. But I want to double check with you. I'm going to do the hold up test, and you tell me.
Okay, Jay, pay attention to this.
She is. See if I can get her at the right angle. She's doing.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Yep, that's an ovulation.
I thought so too, because she's like, whoa.
It's like a football. Like you can see where it starts too, and she's like footballed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got that's an ovulation.
She's got a tiny bit of tail suck, just a teeny smidgen.
No, that's an ovulation. Like looking at her and then like that's an ovulation.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Like
yes. Yes, that's an ovulation.
Ovulation could see it from the back of the tub.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, that makes me excited. So she's actually been paired. Oh my God. Yeah. And when I put her down like this, I can really see it too. But she wouldn't hold still for me long enough last night to take a picture to ask anybody. Because she's one that I've worked with so much. She's not head shy. So you know how like you can like boop them a bit and they'll hold still and freeze for a minute? She doesn't do that because she's so used to like touching her face. Oh, that makes me excited. So she was paired to my banana clown male. So the dad of the clutch I currently have incubating is also going to be the dad of that clutch. So we're going for double het clown exanthic babies. So everything will be pastel at the least because she's a super pastel exanthic, TSK exanthic. And yeah, huge. Okay, good. I'm not crazy. Because I saw the crease on her, but I wasn't seeing like a whole lot of tail suck. There's a smidge. Because I've had ones that have been like full crease, like straight down the middle of tail suck.
That's a huge, I even saw like when you pull it, I was like, no, that's an ovulation. Like she's just like wham.
Yeah, she is wham. Well, because I question myself a lot. You know, I've questioned myself with every ovulation I've seen this year because I only had the one last year to go off of and she just went, woo! But Khaleesi, there was no doubt because there goes my microphone. Hang on. Going down. There was no doubt with Khaleesi because she went she had like the full scale spread and everything. Like you could see in between her scales, but she didn't have the crease on her side, but she had tail suck. I guess they all just show differently, and I'm still trying to figure it out. My girls she's a first timer, Khaleesi's a first timer, Ahsoka's a first timer. So,
All right, so I'll show you a first timer. She pre-lay shed for me. Actually, you can probably see eggs.
oh yeah, look at those lumps.
So the 11th. This is my cinnamon albino. So if you see just how.
Oh yeah, lumpy.
And then here's your tail suck.
Mm-hmm.
So first time mom, like they start right about here. I'd be happy if she gave me 6.
6 is a good number.
But what's kind of funny is baby daddy is he actually is daddy twice this year for us. Because he was paired to the blackhead and then paired to her. So I cinnamon albino bishop did what he was supposed to.
Nice.
So I'm pretty stoked about her. She's one I didn't think was going to go for me. And then all of a sudden we pulled her out and it was like, wham. We're like, oh, that's ovulation. We know what that is.
I was hoping that's what it was because I've been pairing her since December. So it's about dang time.
Yeah, I know, right? You're like, and it gets frustrating when you're constantly pairing those females and like you're not seeing the signs. And then it's like you'll take a step back and then all of a sudden you'll go in there and clean, you're like, oh my God, you just ovulated. Like, oh, okay.
Oh, Kate from H&H is here. Thanks, Kate. Saying congrats. Pipeline. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks for the input too. I wasn't sure because I had seen Matt from H&H, or not H&H, if my brain would work. Matt from Area 51. You see how we all thought that was an ovulation when he first posted those pictures.
Yeah.
She was really footballed out, but apparently that was just a build. And so, like, I think back to that, and I'm, like, questioning myself. I'm like, is that a build, or is that an ovulation? Like, I would have swore that was an ovulation on that snake, too.
Yeah. That's definitely ovulation. And that's a good one, though. I'm excited. Like, how many clutches this season? Well, that'll make, what, 2?
That'll make 3.
3, see?
Went from 1 to 3 so far. Possibly the GHI Mojave might go. She just shed out. I don't know if I missed an ovulation on her or not, because she went from... I've been trying to base it off of behavior, is what I've been doing, since I can't palpate, and if I miss the ovulation. So if they've been, like, cool seeking, like a crap ton, and then all of a sudden they go and sit at the back of their tub and coil and don't move and, like, bury themselves in the substrate, I'm like, did you do something and I missed it? So
most of our guys are on paper towels. So we don't have that. Typically I don't put my females about 2 weeks after they pre-lay shed, I'll throw them on cocoa just to make sure that they are doing that build in the nest. And what was funny is we put it in there and she's like, oh, okay. And she just kind of laid on it. I was like, well, did we get this wrong? Like, was that just like, and then she started to kind of like make her, and now she's got like this big naked spot in the back where she just lays and you don't see her at all. So, you know, they kind of tell you, even if you don't know, they kind of tell you, hey, you know, this is what's going on.
I've somehow been managing to like nail it on the head.
Yeah.
With like my last pairings with these guys. Because last season with Sagira, my black pastel het pied, I paired her to Roxas, my black pastel pied, like one day, and then she was with him maybe for like two days, I think, and then I took him out, and then 2 days later she ovulated. And then this season I had paired Ahsoka, my blade double head hypo clown, to my banana clown male, and for like 2 or 3 days, and then like 2 or 3 days later she ovulated, and then the same thing happened with Khaleesi, my black pastel scaleless head. And then she ovulated 2 days later. I'm like, how am I doing this? How is this happening? Because I literally just paired Artemis like the beginning of the week with Kuruma, with a banana clown. So like, I don't know how I keep doing that. Then they ovulate like 2 days later.
You're pretty good.
It's just like pure stupid luck, I guess. I don't know.
Typically with us, it's Tuesday to Thursday, and the boys are in, and then they get pulled. So,
yeah, I try to base it off of what the weather's doing. Like, I won't pair unless I know there's rain coming. Because the barometric pressure seems to really get them to...
That's great, but like Memphis, it rains all the time.
Yeah. Here, it's been raining all day here. I should be throwing in... Actually, I'm going to throw Kuruma in with Tamari. Hang on a second.
Yep.
And see if she
There she
takes
goes,
him.
guys. She's gonna be doing
Oh, hi, handsome.
some things. Oh Lord, the camera.
Oh, did you shed?
Sorry guys, I know I have a big spot.
Don't
All I
look at
do.
that hungry face.
They're like, feed me.
See, I'm gonna put him in here just to see what she does. If they lock, and if she doesn't, because he locks with pretty much everything I throw him to. So don't look at me like that. You're getting a boob. Where's my?
He's like, I'm hungry. Feed me.
Yeah, he's getting a boob. Hi, handsome. I love you. Put that hungry face away for a second. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'd rather not do it today. Yes, you're a good boy. The dogs are going bonkers.
Hey, knock it off!
Okay, yeah, but here. I'll show him before I put him away. This is the dad of the clutch that's currently incubating. The dad of the clutch that just ovulated, or the female that just ovulated. So hopefully, the fertile clutch.
He's so handsome.
He's
God,
a big,
so handsome.
he's a big boy too. I think he's probably around 1,800 grams.
That's nuts.
He's a chunk.
It's a cat, you guys. It's a cat.
Gotta mist this down a little bit, and then since it's raining, might as well just give this a old shot.
There you go.
Because she
Let
just
me get
shed
some more.
out, so I don't know if that was a pre-lay shed and I'm dumb, or I mean, she could have ovulated while we were on our honeymoon, so I don't know.
Maybe.
Worth a shot, see what happens. If she takes him, that tells me all I need to know. If not, I'm just gonna count down 30 days from today because she.
Say that's all you can do. Mark those calendars. All the snakes have their own day planner in our household, so it's like mark it down.
Go see your girlfriend. Because I was originally trying to pair her with my GHI Mojave male, but he is pulling a gay bit and does not like girls right now.
I'm telling you, that's gonna be the same. If you have a male snake that will not do anything, we all know it as a gambit because we had gambit, and he didn't breed for years, and now he's like a breed machine. So
Also rocking that US Arc shirt.
I see that. I haven't got mine yet. Hopefully, I'll get mine in the mail sooner than later. I'm running out of t-shirt stuff. Yep. And that's how we do it. They work Friday and they eat on the weekends, and then we just kind of rotate them in and out.
I wish I had a schedule like that. It's just based off of my work schedule anymore because I don't work the same shift every day.
Yeah, you're busy. But you have your technique down, which is awesome. So
mine bark when they see a dragonflies by the pond.
Actually what's funny is like I'm sitting up here and there's like this black cat at the end of my neighbor's driveway across the street, and my two oldest dogs that sit at the window, like we call her OLD, Daisy. She literally like will go nuts at anything that walks past the window. So I'm like watching this cat looking at them, and like they're barking like excessively, and they can't get the cat. So
I keep checking to see if that other egg's pipping.
if
it doesn't, I've heard like if they don't start like pipping after like a day or so after the other one starts, if you just like start like rubbing on it, it like tells them that it's like a way of like saying, oh, my sibling's out, I gotta go. So I'll give it another day because it looks good. There was good veins and stuff in that one too. So
I'm sure it'll be good.
I'm just afraid to open it up because I don't want him to go and like immediately run out and bolt. And then I'll be like, great, I'm just going to tear apart this room now. Thanks for joining the live. I'm going to start tearing my racks apart.
Lauren's going to go to like trying to find the crested gecko in the snake room.
Late bloomers, all they are.
Yep.
Yeah. I was hoping for like some super GHIs, like I really wanted that nice dark snake. I'm a sucker for dark animals, but
I'm telling you,
we'll try next year.
Maverick, the GHI Mojave that we got from Kurt. I'm telling you, I cannot wait. Like the dark, but I want to put ghosts to it. So like, I want to make.
I love how they look purple.
Yes, I'm super excited about that. That's one project I can't wait to get into. I have so many powerful males that are coming up this next season that I'm like, all right, girls, let's get our stuff together. You guys have gotten all kinds of them.
Yeah, I'm so pumped that these girls are growing up so fast. This girl. I can't believe how big she is. Oh, I know I'm touching you. I'm so sorry. I'm offending you. Hello? Oh, I had an update available apparently. I heard a in my ears.
Oh, look at her.
That's the special.
I know. She's so sick looking.
She's
Look how
so
big.
big.
She's getting so big.
She's about 350 grams now too. She got a lot of them got put up to new juvie tubs.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not in the hatchling rack anymore. The only ones in the hatchling rack now are the pastel or the super pastel spot nose and the and 3 of the dinkers. Tarzan, Tinley, and Tiana are the only ones that are in there. Everything else that's in there are Jeff's hog noses.
Yeah, Kayla's been doing it. One of the racks, like she's been moving everybody out of the hatch. I have like 4 in my hatchling rack now, which is awesome because I've got all the eggs that are coming up, and they're all gonna within weeks of each other are gonna start to hatch, which are awesome. If you guys look for it, day 50 for me is June 4th, and then after that, after day 55, I will probably do a live egg cutting of the blackhead. And actually, I don't get a chance to say this very often. The blackhead female, and I keep forgetting it because it's not on my list because we don't have lavender. She is a 66 lav times the cinnamon albino.
I hope she proves. That'll be sick.
But we'll see. We'll see. I'm stoked about it. So I just want blackhead cinnamons.
I wish.
I
don't have any vacation time yet, so I can't. I want to.
Is that the one? Okay, we are trying. Can't say it too loud. We're trying to be there. We are. I can't because the kids. I can't say it very loud because Kayla will kill me. She'll like. She's like, Mom, going to snake show without me. I will say this, we will be in Arlington, Texas, for the show in September. So we will be there also. So if anybody wants to stop by and say hi to us, we'll be there. We'll have stickers and all kinds of things. Just come up. Unfortunately, I know people, some of them by first name, but if you introduce yourself and you come up to us, just introduce me by your Instagram name and I'll know exactly who you are right off the get-go. You tell me your first name, I'll be like, who?
It's the replacement Tinley, Nikki.
It is actually.
They're not doing it at the.
Actually, no. Kurt found out they are doing a Tinley show, but the reason that they're doing this one where they're doing it is because the place where they normally do Tinley is booked for that weekend. So that's why they moved it up there. So they might actually try to do 2 different shows there in Chicago. Maybe. Who knows?
I feel like if I go to any of these shows, I'm gonna cry. Because I'm meeting all these people
yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm like so dumb when it comes to like meeting people I idolize. I get like starstruck and stupid, like I was talking about earlier with seeing Garrett Hartle this past weekend at the.
That's why you go with a big group of us, and you know me, I'm loud. I'll be like, "Hey, what's up?" And then you're like, "Okay." It's funny.
It was just awesome seeing all of his stuff. I just drooled looking at all of them. Like, I can't afford any of this, but it is amazing.
Just to see
someday.
to see things like that, though, it's inspiring. It gives you the drive of why we're doing what we're doing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because Garrett does the whole retic thing, and I don't know a whole lot about retics besides what I watch on.
Well, I'll tell you one educated person. Pike is he is very educated. He helped Kayla in the beginning with Amber. Unfortunately, Amber will be leaving you Tuesday to her new home.
Oh yeah, I was wondering if she had gone out to her new home.
She was in shed this past week, and I wasn't. How do I say? I wasn't trying to hand him a loaded gun when he undoes the box. So I was like, yeah, well, we'll just keep her and get her out of shed. So now she'll be leaving us Tuesday.
That's gonna be a big box.
Actually, what's really funny is she fits like in one of the big, like if you double down your big females, like it's
like the box you sent me.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what she's gonna go down in.
That's not too bad.
And she's actually headed to Illinois.
Yeah. As most of the snakes are anyway.
Actually, she's fussy all the time recently. There's no pleasing her.
Maybe that's
There's
why they
nothing-
rehomed her, because they couldn't handle her or something. She got to the point where they were just like, no, done.
Honestly, I think with her, I don't think she had the training that you see a lot of these people like diabolical
The tap
pipeline,
training.
and I don't think they did like hardcore training. And to tell you the truth, pipeline, we did do it with her. Kayla was never allowed to handle her unless one of us was in the room, and actually that went for me and Jason both. And it was just, I honestly feel like it was just a miscommunication between her and the snake, just a little bit, but it was really just a weird thing. And then, you know, Kayla being the, you know, adventurous person that she is, I think it kind of shell shocked her at first because like that's a snake she cares for. She gets attachments with all of them, but she's going to a really good place. There's a lot of people that are help this gentleman with her, and he's gained a lot of knowledge, getting a chance to talk to him and whatnot. So
That's
she'll
good.
be in better hands.
That's good.
Because I honestly don't like she tries to bite the water when you pour the water in her dish. I'm like, what? I was like, you're just hungry all the time.
Gotta love retakes.
You're popping in.
What's up?
We're bored.
Yeah.
She's bored.
Oh,
Everybody knows I play it, and she's bored. So she's
Yeah,
like,
she can hang out. That's fine. YouTube algorithms be damned. YouTube can suck it.
you don't like it? Here it is.
We don't get paid anyway.
We don't. And she's probably more knowledgeable than half the people.
Yeah. Definitely.
What, do you not want me here?
No, you're
No,
fine.
we do.
We do.
That's what we're saying, Kayla. We want you here.
So if any of you guys don't know who this is Lucy Lamble Python. This is Kayla. This is my daughter.
I forgot the camera's inverted.
Yeah. Welcome to StreamYard. Everything's inverted. It's weird.
I'm really excited. She went today, and she's gonna get contacts. So she's
So
pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah, I should have mine in right now. Jason made me go after your wedding. I got contacts just because he was like laughing at some of the streams that we've done because I have the glare from the light in my glasses. So I have contacts, but I don't have them in today because I was running around doing mom things, and I was like, yeah, I'm not putting them in.
Just don't be like me and sleep in them for days and days and days. That'll lead to bad things. Don't do it. Don't be me.
Yeah.
Don't be
So
me.
she gets those in a couple weeks. She gets her trial one, so she's pretty.
I just freak out about touching my eyes. Although I saw a thing on TikTok where people can take like their eye and go like this and then just like look and blink it out. I'm like, what? This is news to me. That is so much better than touching your eye.
He can't.
I can do it.
Jason can't. He can't touch his eye.
I can do it. I don't
Jason wigs out. Like if he gets an eyelash in his eye, it's like the worst thing. I'm like, I remember one time he had an eyelash and I was trying to like help him get it out, and I was gonna like spray some like water in his eye. I thought he was gonna deck me because like he couldn't do it. I'm like, I'm just trying to wash it out. Don't kill me. So
I kind of want to risk taking the bull snake out and maybe
I'm
getting
glad
bit.
that you can. I got a bullshit.
yeah,
We got a bull snake a couple weeks ago.
I've always wanted one, but you won't let me. Or
There's-
Dad won't let me because they're attitudey.
No, they're snappy, but they're funny. They're like hog noses.
They're cute.
But
They're cute.
I mean, they will actually bite because they like food a lot, but it's a smaller package.
Yeah,
It's
they're
not-
very food motivated. I know that.
Yes, they are. You know what? I'm gonna risk the biscuit and see if I can get him to come out. Him or her. Don't know.
like, oh,
That's Mud's mom.
Hello. Oh, hi.
Oh, she pointed.
yeah, she's gonna follow the
Oh,
bull
I
snake.
love bull
You gonna come
snakes.
out?
They're so cute.
You gonna eat my fingers?
But you won't let me get one. I know
I
it.
see.
They're so food motivated.
I'm not the one that you have to talk to your dad.
They're so food motivated.
They are, but they're good. Just working with the hook and stuff, they're good. Oh, he's actually pretty good. Hi.
Hi.
We all do it. We're like, hi, you're so handsome. We
They're
love
musky.
you.
They're musky. They like to musk. Oh, yes.
Oh
that's-
yeah, they
that's
are.
And he's more floppy noodle. Oh, yeah. That was pretty good. He was pretty good. There he
Oh,
is.
he's so pretty.
He's just a normal bull snake.
He's cool.
He's pretty.
But we were excited because he's so well started.
He's so pretty.
Yeah. So we thought, yeah, let's start a new species. We like getting into different species of colubrids
Yeah.
and stuff. So like we have a corn snake, we have all the hog noses because Jeff really likes the hog noses, and then I have the king snake.
So they bury a lot.
Yeah, they're kind of like oh, he's tail buzzing. He's not happy. He's a tail buzzing.
Oh, he's not happy. He's angry.
He's
He's an angry noodle.
He didn't even hiss or anything. I'm pretty surprised. He seems
That's good.
relatively mild mannered. This is the first I've handled him since we got him. I've kind of just let him settle for a week.
That's probably best for him.
Yeah, but seems like a pretty chill little dude. Don't know if it's a male or female. Haven't tried to sex it yet, but just gonna I don't know, enjoy it.
He's pretty.
We named him Bullshit.
I love it. I love it. Oh my god, I love it. That's perfect. Oh, that's a perfect name.
Yeah.
Jason and me watched what was it, The Army of the Dead with David Bautista in it, and they have like this tiger that's a zombie tiger. If you guys watch it, it's a really cool movie. It's interesting. They named it Valentine, and it's supposed to be one of those tigers from like Siegfried and Roy running around Las Vegas, like undead. So that's the next snake we're gonna name is Valentine.
That's awesome.
I have not pulled Timber out. Do you want to pull Tim out?
I love my Tim.
Miss Lauren loves Timber too.
I love Timber.
I want to steal.
Taylor wants to seal him so bad. Is he wet? Why is he wet?
In the water bowl, and then he has space sticking in it.
You're a good boy. Boy or girl? We're gonna call you a boy
Fresh water.
because we don't know. I hope
Yeah.
you're a girl. That'd be nice. There you go.
Why are you going to?
Give him some fresh water.
Yeah, he's gonna get fresh water.
Good snake.
All of my hatchlings want to poop in their water dishes all the time. All the time.
He just placed it in his water bowl and then had his face in it.
He likes his own smell.
Oh. Hi, Timber.
He's like, I handsome. I know it. So this is part of my Dinkers, guys. This is a oh my gosh.
Back pattern.
Blackhead calico, quote unquote head dinker.
Yeah, so he's gonna have the head dinker in him, but he's a blackhead calico.
So it'd be
It is. I'm not playing. It's so funny because it seems like all my hatchlings, that's what they do. Is they go to the bathroom in their water dishes. They won't go inside their tub where they sleep. It's always in the water dish, and it's always the grossest.
Yeah.
my hand.
But you also seem to have more animals that like to poop and pee on you too.
I do actually. Izzy likes to do that. Kayla gets that a lot. She has to watch out. I do have a lot that like to pee. I try to watch very much so for Smush Butt, but you know.
Smush butt.
Smush
Sausage
Butt. It's a sausage booty.
Oh, that makes me so excited that Artemis is ovulating. Oh God.
You just needed look, guys. You just needed a clarification from all of us because
I'm
like,
so happy that we could still see it.
doing. I've talked to Lauren multiple times. I'm like, Lauren, you know this. Like, this is all you. And then it's like she has to have the reassurance, which now that just made your night. So
Well, I mean, because I don't claim to know everything. Like, I don't think anybody in this hobby
No.
should.
There you go.
But I mean, this is only my second season, and I had one clutch. So I mean, it was just like dumb luck that I hit a panda in that clutch, that a healthy panda. I still say it was dumb luck. I'm hoping that like I did something right, and the next time I do it, like the same thing happens, and we get good babies. But like, I don't know. I try to like when people ask me questions and stuff, because I've been getting that a lot more recently. Like people messaging me and asking me questions. I'm like, well, I'm no expert, but I can tell you how things work for me. So like all of this, I mean, having pretty much a pretty decent success rate for girls going this season that I've paired is it's so nice. Kind of feels reassuring because like it feels like I'm doing something right, even though I don't have the the PVC racks or the Freedom Breeder racks or whatever. So
he's a weirdo. He's your weirdo.
Yeah, that's what I say too. Like you have to ask questions to learn. And if there's anybody who's a douche enough to not like to be like, oh, you should know this, you should be in the hobby unless you know this. Like,
yeah, that's wrong.
I used to get that a lot.
having second and third opinions are great, especially when it's like you're second guessing yourself because you're like, well, maybe because heck, you could have caught her at the end of an ovulation and not realized it, or caught her in the beginning and not realized it.
I think that's what it was, because I noticed it last night, because I check on all these girls like twice a day, because I don't know what's going on with them at the moment, because we were gone for 2 weeks and I feel like I'm behind on stuff.
Right.
So I've been checking on them multiple times a day. And then plus Khaleesi's supposed to be dropping like any day. She's due technically Sunday. But I don't know. I just lost my train of thought because I am running low on caffeine.
You have a separate cup that you'll
Sorry
get.
about that.
Awkward.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And you're saying that with the ovulation that like made me feel a little bit better, like I wasn't seeing things.
The snakes do. They make you wonder, like, am I second judging myself? Do I have this right? And then like they'll do something, you're like, okay, well I have it. It's just the reassurance. Ovulations are 10 times easier to spot when you like do the hold up versus like somebody that sends you a picture. They're like, look at my snake as its belly's on the ground. I'm like, I can't tell you if it's, you gotta hold it up.
That one picture that I sent you when Ahsoka ovulated, I was like, you think this is an ovulation? And like, I couldn't hold her up and take a picture at the same time.
Yeah.
So and you were like, well, she looks real thick on the back end. And I was like, she's got tail suck.
Sometimes you have to kind of piece it together with these guys. And like I said, you could be catching it in the middle of one, or you could be catching it at the end of one, or in the beginning. So it's like, but now what's funny is every time you see them ovulate, you're like, I know an ovulation. Because once you start to see it more and more, and just like you said, you only had one snake to go off of. So this season, having more of them, now you'll be able to pick up on.
Yeah, because you're in, what season are you in? Is this your
fourth? Actually, I think we're going into our fourth.
That's your fourth?
I think we're going into being in this 4 years now.
Yeah, this is your fourth.
Yeah, this is our 4th year. Oh my God, 4 years. Whew.
Oh my goodness.
But what's funny is I want to say probably between now and maybe a year ago is when we first started being able to go, okay, yeah, that's an ovulation, and feeling comfortable and knowing that that's what it is.
Yeah.
So
and each of these girls too, like I'm still learning how they all look.
Yeah.
Especially like because a lot of these girls are first timers.
Somebody, like, it's not him. It was Storm. She hisses all the time.
Oh.
I always hear it scares me.
I was like, somebody just hissed and she's got Logan, and I'm like, well, Logan never hisses. I'm like, who just hissed?
I get that occasionally too. Like somebody will stick their nose on the top of like one of the tubs.
Yeah.
It's usually Viserion, the super lesser. He'll stick his nose up and he'll just go and like blow air to like try to get attention to be like, hey, open this tub. I want girls.
Yes. They're crazy. Like, and you hear the hisses, you're like, well, who's hissing now? It's so funny though, because normally I come in here and they're rats. They're all feeding babies. Normally they're like running around fighting each other, and I'm like, knock it off. Now they're all sleeping.
Speaking of rats,
I want to see dwarf rat.
Yep.
She just got dwarf rat.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna have to make a special trip up there to get some dwarf rat, because I want. Yeah, Kayla loves her ratties.
we haven't paired any of them yet. Oh, you're very fluffy, sir. Oh, it's okay. They're not like normal rats. They don't just sit and chill. They're very Superman-like. And
I could only imagine. Are they kind of like ASFs?
Yeah, they're about the size of a full-grown ASF. Like, oh,
No, they're little. Here, you can put them back.
I'm trying to.
He's getting a little excited.
I think it's because he wants food and he can smell the
He
food.
smells the brat.
Yeah.
He's like,
I have to keep an eye on these guys because they like to jump.
he was today.
You're okay. Hold on, I gotta put the lid on here.
Is everybody full outside?
We got 3 males because I'm gonna just start comparing to like small
At Trevor's house? Okay.
females to start out. But this boy, oh boy, come on, buddy, no Superman. They think that they're bigger than they are. This is a full-grown male.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
and we're excited about it because I want to start like transitioning into more of these guys. That way we don't ever waste like any older breeders.
Yeah.
But
You're gonna pull.
they're cuties. But they're not as like, they're more like high strung than the regular Norway rats are, like regular standard rats are.
Friend.
They're high strung and they're not the kind of like sit on your, oh, is that your buddy?
Yeah,
my
that's
buddy.
that's her Zeus.
And his name is Zeus.
Yeah. But I'm excited. I've been letting them settle in and stuff and making sure they're all grown up and up to size. This guy's the oldest. He's about I think he's 11 or 12 weeks. So I'm going to give them a little bit longer. And then I'm going to start picking out girls that I want to put them to and getting some hets. Don't,
Okay.
oh, you're going to pee on me. That's so rude. But he's
Yeah.
so pretty. He's like a silver, I think he's a silver mane too. I think we have 2 silver manes and then he's like Berkshire underneath.
Oh, he's cute.
But he's the biggest one and I'm pretty sure he's pretty much full grown.
Who's that?
But
A bunch of boys in
I'm excited about them. They're
Oh.
cute guys. We got them from a dwarf breeder.
Oh, that's
Like,
cool.
She mainly works with dwarfs, and then she also works with what are they called? Hard. It's like the long curly fur.
You're gonna bring me.
Hard. It's an HA something. I can't remember. I don't really know.
Oh yeah.
Rat, like fur types and stuff very well. Yeah, Kate. I'm looking to do that too because I don't want to waste like adult breeders.
Yeah, having adult breeders, like, it sinks when you and you don't have snakes to deal with it. So
Oh, shoot, he's ready to pop off.
yeah,
He's my
Taylor has friends in the ASF, so she's like pulling friends.
I wish I could handle my ASFs like
She
that.
has
I just don't trust them.
It's so crazy. It's just these 2 males out of like all 9 colonies that we have that she can handle. The rest of them are like just flighty, attitudey, like what an ASF is supposed to be.
As soon as I bring him up there.
Well, he's freaked out.
No, you don't dig. You just stay here. Yeah, but his coat color has like really changed since we got him. He's so pretty.
He's so chill too. He's like, let me just chill with you.
He settled down here. Yeah, once I got him out and started handling him. But they're very Superman-y. They think that they're bigger than they are, and they like to just go pew and jump.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're a cutie pie. And then we have a black Berkshire or a black. Apparently, he's called a black Irish Berkshire. So
Oh, wow.
He's got the white belly. I don't know what the Irish is. I'm still trying to learn like rat fur colors and stuff.
There's a mud's little sister.
Oh yeah, see there he is.
Not just when I'm bringing it out.
But that's about as big as you get, and that's a male. And yeah,
That's
the male's
cute.
big.
You're so cute. Hello, cute.
I'm very excited about these guys.
Big
So
ears.
probably a few more weeks. I'll work on picking out some females.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
putting a hand sanitizer all over my arms if I pick
Look.
up a snake. Oh my goodness. The hairless ones.
So his name was Master Splinter, but we found out Master Splinter is not Master Splinter. It's Mrs. Splinter.
Found out she's a girl.
Werewolf and a Teddy Rex and a double Rex. I love the hairless. We have a bunch of hairless too. And I like the Rex. I like the curly fur and the curly whiskers.
I love like
This guy's got dots down his back.
so that's Dot.
I call him Dot.
Yeah, this is like what Kate's saying. The only downside with dwarfs is they have smaller litters. So like where the like a standard can have like from like 10 to like 15 is like,
Yeah.
like an average. These guys usually range like 5-ish.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
That's
like
a
we'll
small
have-
litter.
mhm. But and they take a little bit longer to raise up. They're kind of like ASFs, but not as prolific of breeders. Just because like they're smaller, so you got to it takes longer to raise them because their full-grown size is about the size of a small standard. Normally, like about 100 grams is what
Yeah.
the lady that I got them from said her average was. How big they get.
Oh wow. That's cool. I am excited for that one.
Yeah.
I have to
So, I
get
mean,
some clothes.
it's gonna take a little bit for me to get some, my stock up and stuff, but I'm pumped.
Yeah.
And they're cute, and I got some new colors in to work into my lines and stuff, and because
You've made some cute babies though. Like some of the babies I've seen you produce have been like super cute babies.
mainly they're a lot of them are like hooded, or I get like the blues, the Russian blues, is what I have a lot of. I
A
have
lot
some black hoodeds, gray hooded, or blue
Yeah.
hoodeds, but and then albino and double Rex and Rex.
I have Martin.
We have a couple Siamese too, but we picked those up from somebody else.
I actually don't. I think my Siamese.
Oh, we have tan too. Fawn. What do you want to call it? Fawn?
Left. Most of my other ones I had to gas off. So I don't have a lot of Siamese. I started out with a lot of Siamese. All of mine are Dumbos. But like we produce. So.
No.
Hooded boy.
I love the hooded.
I like the hooded too.
And her male rat Mud, he's a hooded male. And he makes the cutest little babies.
That's the guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm really excited that we have some silver mains now with these dwarves, because we hit I might have to go grab the one male mouse and see if I can get him in here to show you. That one picture of the mouse that I posted, I don't remember if I posted him on Instagram or not. Oh, hi, Mud. Is that Mud?
That's Mud.
That's Mud. Chonky boy.
He is chonky. That's her best friend, guys. He hangs out with her. He gets his toenails trimmed. He gets a little mud bath. He's great. Yeah, Kayla's like, who needs human friends? You just have rat friends. Come on.
You should start teaching him tricks, Kayla.
Yeah, I should.
He's like, it's so crazy because when you produce these guys and you hold them back, like to see him as big as he is now versus like when he was like this little nugget.
Mm-hmm.
So
He turned yellow. He's stinky.
well, he probably been laying in his pee.
He probably needs a bath.
He does. And
That's also a classic male. They like to cover themselves in their pee. It's attractive.
he was so white and so pretty, and now he's like yellow and hooded.
Oh boy.
He wants to come out.
Violet.
Yeah, Violet wants to come out.
I love Violet.
Violet, I think she's preggers again.
She just had to order babies.
Oh, I love this one. I love her face.
She is like she is such a good mom.
She's
like,
my other best friend.
Yeah, that's like, she always wants out. She's got just a little bit. She's got like peach fuzz. She's not completely naked. She's got a little peach fuzz. She's an explorer for sure.
She's so cute. I love her little.
Her nickname is Spider Rat because she climbs the walls of the tub.
Yeah, she likes to climb the walls of the tub.
She's a cutie.
Nails are sharp. I need to quit them.
She's one that you can take some baby rats that aren't doing so good.
Naked rat.
Yeah, naked rats. We have those. We intertwine them. Kayla likes the curlies when they come out curly.
I love the Rex. They're so cute.
Actually, what's funny is she's in with Mud, so that's Mud's girlfriend. So all the babies are her and Mud.
Mud babies.
So, yeah, I was like, it's fun when you start breeding all the rats and have good stuff. They're all spoiled animals, all of them.
Checking on that other crusty gecko egg.
Yeah, they're just it's no other way to get around it. They're just all spoiled, just like the snakes.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we're working on changing up the way we have our setup.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be moving probably in the next few months. And we're trying to figure out a way to make it more space efficient with them.
I was like, who's she pulling? I was like, she's going behind me, pulling somebody out. Well,
yeah, we don't even have the ASFs in here anymore.
You don't? Where'd you put them?
We only have 3 breeding colonies now, because every time one chewed out, I said, screw you guys, and I fed them off.
You did like I do. I'm like, oh, you went 2 out. Bye.
It got to the point, because it was getting so close to the wedding, and I didn't want to risk them chewing out while we were gone, so like, all the ones that didn't chew out got to live, and the ones that, also, I told Jeff, I said, if I have to start over, I will. But, like, I mean, my lines are kind of to the point now where they don't, like, full-blown attack me anymore, so I kind of don't want to, but
yeah,
we toned it down a little bit, and so all the ones that chewed themselves out got fed.
For me, let the dogs out so they can have bathroom breaks. Thank you.
And then so we only have 3 breeder colonies right now, and they're all in like the bigger like rat lab cages. Which actually are working pretty well because they can't chew out those.
There you
suckers.
go. No chewing.
Yeah. So I told Jeff, I said I want to get more of those because I like those a lot. Because we've tried so many things with the rats and the ASFs. So we're probably going to end up going back to like the actual like concrete tub things for the rats. And, actual rack racks. And then the ASFs will probably just be in the lab cages.
Yeah.
Because they can't chew out of those like little jerk-offs. And then the mice, where we have the smaller mice cages, and we're just going to like my brain is not working tonight. We're going to bring our colonies down a little bit, like only like have a male and 2 females. And because right now we have like a male and 3 females, I think. But I'll have to show you. I'll have to bring in that one mouse, though. That's where I lost my train of thought. I'll have to bring in that one mouse. We found out we somehow managed to produce a roan mouse, which is a recessive that was not, that hasn't been anywhere in our lines at all. Like, he just popped up out of nowhere. We're like, what in the world? Because when he first started getting fur, he was black, like solid black, but like he had like just like gray undertone to his fur. And Jeff was like, oh, this guy looks really cool because the mice are his thing. And I was like, ooh, that does look cool. And then we went on our honeymoon and we came back and he was like salt and pepper color. And I was like, whoa, that is so cool. He's not black. Let me see if let me pull him out real quick.
Yes, please do. We like to see this. That'll be interesting. I always like to see what you guys create, you and Jeff.
Here, so I have to go running back out again. Hang on.
No, you're good.
Bringing in a spare lab cage in case he decides to be squirrely. Oh, there's some pregnant girls in here. Hi, buddy. Come here. Hi. You're a cutie pie.
Oh, now all you guys are going to start waking up. I see.
Okay. And all our mice are so chill. Jeff really worked with his lines. Let me see how well he can.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
I don't know how well it's coming through, but he's like salt and pepper now.
Yes. He's so cool.
And he's the only one we have that's like this.
Oh my God, I hope you guys are keeping him.
Oh yeah, he's got his girlfriends now, and we're working on making more of these guys because they're pretty cool.
He is cool looking.
He's so chill too. He's just like, oh, okay, hi. Don't back up. You're going to fall.
That is awesome. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah. His tail's even really cool. Like it's got this camera I feel like is so blurry. It's
you
like
can
gray at the top.
Yeah, and then it's like gray at the top and then like pink all the way down.
Yeah. But he's
so cool.
He came out of nowhere. We're like, what in the world? This is like a recessive thing. And we've had none of our other ones. We've never had any other litters that have had a baby like this.
That's cool.
I mean, he's full grown now. Are you grooming me? Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you.
He said, I have to give you some love.
Yeah, he's grooming me. I can feel him nibbling. But they're relatively good too. They don't like dive bomb. They just kind of sit here and chill.
It's kind of crazy to realize like snake food could be chill, and like if you work with them, they chill out. Like I don't do biting, so if they bite, they get called off.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
He's really cool. I call him Quicksilver.
that's cool. I think that's a cool name. That's his name.
But he's my favorite mouse. I mean, we've produced so many cool ones. Like, I don't know mouse coat color names. I joined a group on Facebook just to ask, like, what in the world is this? And everybody's like, oh, this is a roan. And I was like, okay, roan. And I started looking it up, and they're like, it's a recessive fur color. And I'm like, what? We don't even have any of these. Where in the world? Like,
I know, you're like, where did that come from? It just
our lines all came from PetSmart or Petco. We got a handful of males and females from Petco, and that's where all of our mice lines came from. So they're pet quality, and they're really docile. So like we had
chill.
hundreds of litters. So I don't know where he came from, but he's super cool, and we love him.
yes, I totally get it.
Are you grooming me? Oh, you're such a nice boy. I'm gonna go put him back with his girlfriends.
Yes, he needs his girlfriends. He loves his girlfriends.
I just wanted to show you him because he's pretty cool.
Yeah, you needed to.
Yeah, but we're gonna revamp the mouse rack too, because we don't really like the way it's set up. It can be way better.
Yeah.
So Jeff had got a lot of those lab cages, and we're gonna try to mess with that a little bit too. Because I'm sick of all the escapees. I'm like, we need to hone this down. We need to stop being outsmarted by rodents.
Right. And then you get it figured out, and then before you know it, it's like they're figured it out again.
Mm-hmm.
They're crafty little critters. Well, I hate to do it. I'm gonna jump off here because I need to wrestle children back into the house. It's dark.
Oh boy.
I don't know where they are, and find out where my husband is. He's floating down the street, hanging out somewhere. And then call it. But we did almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting back into the swing of it.
Back in the swing. Yeah.
We know everybody wants to go over and check out Chino's thing that he's doing for the fundraiser for that's going on. So if you guys want to check out another YouTube, go check them out. Also, Iron Dogs, I think they're doing a show. I think Boston Boas is on with them this time.
Oh, and there's the elusive Jason.
Okay. Oh my God, calm down. And there's my husband. I don't have to go find him now.
Hey, snack people.
Howdy. And your hair's getting long.
I know, right?
I don't even know.
Oh my gosh.
It's so long now.
I had my head shaved before COVID, and I haven't cut it since.
Yeah.
So I just let it roll.
He's trying to outdo me and have like long hair again.
Your hair is really long.
My hair is very long.
I've been missing the show because I'm just in a garage full of people that are talking about stuff. So.
Oh, well, it's okay.
All right. What are y'all talking about?
Nothing. We're just getting ready to end it.
Oh, well, crap. Good seeing y'all.
Again, Jason, the other half of Mutation.
Man of the hour.
The man of the hour. He got a new rocking like outdoor chair, so I'm pretty sure he's outside enjoying that. So, yeah, I gotta spoil him a little bit. Got him a chair he's been wanting for God, I think since we started horse showing and stuff like that. So, finally broke down and did it. But it's always been a pleasure being on the show with Lauren. I feel like I haven't gotten a chance to catch up with her, which I know we will catch up eventually at some point in time. We appreciate everybody. Pipeline, I saw Kate's in here. I've seen Sean, if whoever else is in here. Thank you guys for joining us. I know we kind of crowded it in this Friday with everybody else's
happening. And it wasn't to step on toes.
It wasn't.
This is just the only day that I had off this week.
We kind of now have to do it around Lauren's schedule. So always look for the thumbnails. If you guys want to know when the show is going to happen, we're going to try to get back into a regular showing time. We'll probably start getting back into picking into genes and describing things. And then
Clutch is hatching, so we'll be able to show babies.
that's happening. I'm a little slow this season with all of everybody because, like I said, my big female, normally she goes, and this season she decided she wants to be 10 pounds now. So I have her, which I'm excited because if she's this big, I can only wait for her clutch next season because maybe we'll go over 11 for her to weigh because she's as big as she is. But I still don't know who I'm going to put to her. So that's always fun. Which all these males that are coming up, who knows? Who knows? With things. We've got, snakes coming in. Again, guys, if you guys are going to be at the Show Me Your Snakes or Show Snakes in Alabama this weekend, we'll be there on Sunday. Check us out. Me and Kayla will be in shirts. You guys know you guys always stop by and say hi. Jason will actually be with us. Braden will be there, so you can't miss us. So stop by, say hello. We'll be walking around. We're going to travel out that way. As always, it's been a pleasure, Lauren.
Always.
I always have fun doing the shows. Next week, we'll probably try to pinpoint a gene, and we'll come back and we'll talk some genes. We already did pied and het pied and black. Did we do black pastel that day too?
We did.
Yeah. So we did het pied and black pastel. So you guys want to watch that? The videos are up here again. Subscribe so that way you guys know when we're on.
Tell people. Because we'd love to get a community going here.
We would. We're new. We're going to be back. We're going to hit it pretty hard and get on here and be on here more for you guys. We enjoy it. You guys have genes you guys want us to talk about or anything you guys want us to talk about.
Anybody wants to be a guest?
Anybody wants to be a guest, hit us up. We're always looking for guests. We've had some really awesome ones. Marley, No BS. We've had Modern. Amber's been on. So it's been phenomenal. Well, you know what? We might have to get Amber back on again. That was a good one.
That was a fun one, yeah.
Yeah, they have tons of clutches and all that fun stuff. So we might have to get Amber back on. But anybody else that wants to be on the show, hit one of us up, and we'll let you know when we can, do it. Again, we do this kind of a couple days before we actually go live because of Lauren's schedule, because sometimes she doesn't know. But we promise we'll be back on. Anybody needs custom tumblers, let me know. Taking orders. I have my deal until buy 3, get 1 free till the end of the month. Hit me up. We'll get them done. You guys are seeing them around. Actually, what's funny, Kayla mentioned it to me. She goes, Mom, everybody has one of your cups now. Yeah, I'm like, they do. And I have repeat offenders that buy them, and I'm like, no, I need more. So I'm happy to do them. So it's cool. But you guys know how we do it here. It's peace, love, and snakes, and snakes do snake things. Be safe. Enjoy your weekend. Have a happy Memorial Day weekend.
Yes.
And if you guys haven't done it, go to Mutation Stations today. I got to do something very incredible. I got to pay my respects to a fallen officer here in Memphis. I was outside and watched his procession pass by. That is an incredible sight. It's a beautiful sight, but a very sad sight to see. He was killed on duty. Car hit him. He's a motorcycle police officer, and he passed away. So getting a chance to witness something like that is incredible. So go check it out. Follow the likes. Love it. Do something. Get it some support because the police need our support and everything that they do. And this was just for me to pay my respects to this officer. So I got a chance to witness that. It's a crazy thing to hear motorcycles of. It was actually a 2-mile long procession with 150 vehicles.
Wow.
For this police officer. He was laid to rest with complete honors. And it's just and they actually did last night they did the sea of blue. So it was every motorcycle cop and it was just all blue lights. And they did a big ride around here. So if you ever get a chance to witness something like that, please stop and do so. To pay your respects to people like that. So anyway, have a great Memorial Day. We'll be back. Check it all out. Follow us on Instagram. Like the page. Subscribe to that because that's where we put all of our notes is the Snaking Around. We will be back with a brand new logo. MJ is working it out. Cannot wait. So we're going to have a cool logo that's going to be for Snaking Around. So I'm sure me and Lauren will get stickers. It was. And I agree. It's something to send chills down your back when you see like this just sea of motorcycles and like to watch the 6 officers that were on side of the hearse were like actually riding next to the hearse that escorted his body. And then to see it's a sad day, but it was really nice to see like the family limos that had the family members in it. They rolled down the windows to watch as like all of these people, I mean, started from the interstate all the way down until they got to the cemetery. He was there. The fire department was in full. It's crazy. He had to cross. They had the fire truck, the ladders up, and he crossed underneath that. It's, you know, it's sad that he went out this way, but it was great to see a lot of people in the community step up and be out there to say their final goodbyes to him and show their respect for that officer and their family. So
Yeah.
it's awesome. But enjoy your weekends. Have fun. Look for us next week.
At some point
Next week. We'll figure it out. We'll be around. If anybody wants to be a guest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It does. And I, you know, being prior military and seeing some of the services that we've been to witness a service like that and to see everybody that was there, it's nuts. And it is a chilling thing to like watch it and to see, like, we had police officers from like Mississippi and like state troopers. I mean, it was just like a sea of them. All blue lights, and they were flashing, and like people had signs, and we had the flags in front of us for the police, and it was just it's an interesting feat. So I get a chance to do something like that, so I'm honored to do things like that. But all right, guys, we will check you guys next week. Again, like, subscribe, hit the like button, tell everybody about the YouTube, get the views in here, go back, watch it if you guys didn't.
Let's create a cool community.
Yeah, create that community, man. Create it, love it. We're here. Again, if you want to be a guest, just get with me or Lauren, and we would gladly love to have you on. Pipeline especially. You're big into the retics. I know O'Malley, Matt said he would be on, and we're going to get O'Malley on. Rachel's going to be on from Red Bottoms. It's just, we got to get everybody's schedules all lined up together to where we can all do it.
The stars have to align.
Yes, they do.
Mainly with me.
No, not with you. Well, my neighbor doesn't need to cut my internet again. So
yeah.
He cut the whole street's internet. It was great. Yeah, it's funny. Yes. Yeah. That having a heavy military family, you do that. My dad is a chief of the fire department, so I've gotten a chance to do that. Awesome. We like to hear that. So getting to be a part and witnessing something like that, and just to document it and to share with people is really cool for me. And then we appreciate you feeding. We love to hear that. We love to be here with everybody that's feeding. That's what we're here for. So again, guys, have a great night.
We'll see y'all later.
We'll see you guys later. Bye.